A 3-1 defeat to Notts County. What did you make of that?
I thought we were excellent in the first half. The first 15 minutes of the game, we could have been 2 or 3-0 up. And I think we shocked them with a flipping formation, and we really got after them. I think if you give them too much respect, they're a really good team and got good players in the team. And we took them by surprise, and we couldn't quite get that first goal early. But we did manage to get the penalty and go 1-0 up, and then it was a second half. Well, first half we limited them to I think 5 shots, and there's not many teams that come here and do that. But I think they know they've been in a good game today. Up until the last 20 minutes, we had a real go. We ran out of energy a little bit, and a little bit thin in numbers, and we switched off a couple of times. And good teams, good players, they punish you, and that's what they did.
Yeah, how positive is that we came to a team that's doing really well this season and gave them a really good game?
Yeah, very positive. I said to the lads, listen, we've come here and they know they've been in a game, and I'll give the lads freedom to play, and we really wanted to squeeze in half the pitch, because if you give them too much time on the ball, they're a really good team. And the energy that they showed was excellent, and to ask them to do that for 90 minutes without switching off once is tough. And they showed that when we did switch off, they hurt us. Having said that, the penalty's very, very harsh. I just don't understand what the player can do. He's a yard away from him, he kicks the ball at his arm. His arm's out of the side, but you can't defend with your arms behind your back all the time. You just can't change direction. So I think that was harsh. But having said it, listen, there's no grumbles. They were the better side over the balance in the 90 minutes.
Yeah, we went in at the break, 1-0 up. What did you say to the lads at half-time?
More the same. Just concentration level is going to be key. As we get tired, we've got to keep squeezing the pitch. We've got to keep being brave with it. And then when we've got the ball, can we be brave with the ball as well? We had some nice passages to play, and as I say, like another day we're 2-0 up in the first 15-20 minutes, and then it's a completely different outlook on it. But I thought the crowd, once the penalty was given, the crowd got a bit of belief, and the whole place sort of lifted. And it's a great football club here, and the fans really got behind them and put a lot of pressure on the referee as well at times, which is tough for him.
Speaking of the referee, he showed you a yellow card. What was that about?
I just felt that the foul was given. A throw-in was given, and they kept telling our players to hold their ground and didn't say anything to theirs. It's hard for the officials when they come to places like this. They've got to be strong. And I'm not here for the numbers. I'm here to be counted. I want to come and win. I'm not just going to stand there and let things happen and when it's not right. So I'll put up resistance to that.
Yeah, the second half, when they sort of did get that goal, where did you go from there? The momentum's with them. We're away from home against a really good side. How do you sort of try and get one back and put ourselves back in front?
Yeah, we went 4-4-2. We put Scrimmy on up top, and we tried to go 4-4-2, bring Hilly on, which is nice to see him back. He's trained a couple of times in 3 months, and it's too early for him really, but with a thin bench I wanted somebody that could come on that got a bit of experience, so we chucked him in early. We just try and take the game to them, and then obviously when you go 4-4-2 against them, they run the midfield. That's what they do. I thought we got a spot on as far as tactics in the first 60 minutes, but a couple of switches off and get punished. But as I say, fair play to them. They're a good team, and I hope they go up.
Just to touch on Macca's double save from the penalty, that was a good part of a game.
Yeah, brilliant. I just had a feeling he was going to save it. I said to Stocky on the sideline, he'll save this, and he did. And then you're thinking it might be our night. We might get something, whether it be a point or 3. But yeah, as I say, it wasn't to be tonight.
Yeah, Ross Litney was shown a sending off. Do you know what that was about?
He had an altercation with the fourth official who was giving a drink out, and they had a bit of an argument. So yeah, Roscoe got sent off for talking to him the way he did.
Yeah, a good number for Spitfires that came out to support us tonight. How appreciative are you of them?
Yeah, brilliant. And again, I think they'll be proud of the team. They'll drive home tonight and go, cool, the lads have had a real go. They've not gone there and sat off and respected them too much. We respect them, but we don't fear them, and that's the difference. And we went and got after them a little bit, and it was a free hit for us, as I said. The pressure's on them to win every game now to try and catch Wrexham. So, and that showed. I thought the crowd really got behind them, and the team went up a level in the last 20 minutes, and we couldn't quite live with them.
Yeah, next up, Altrincham, back at the Silver Lake. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, big game. We've had all big games now, but thankfully we've managed to stay in the playoffs. I think we're still 5 points in there. Altrincham at home. Altrincham always a tricky side. They've always got good wingers, and they're always, the way they play is hard to play against. They've gone full time this year, so they'll be fitter probably at this stage of the season than they were last year. And it will be. Well, they're all big games. They're all tough games now, but we need to get back on it. I'm just saying to the lads there, if we show the fight and the endeavour, the work rate, the attentiveness that we did tonight, we'll win more than we lose, and we'll be fine.
Perfect. Cheers.
Cheers, lads.